And more insanity comes from Hollywood as Joaquin Phoenix calls for all prisoners, set them free, set them all free. What? Yeah. Oh, talk about insanity. That's utterly ridiculous. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So, the Joker, right? Joker actor Joaquin Phoenix has apparently asked that prisoners be set free. What? This is insane. So, Joker actor Joaquin Phoenix calls for New York Governor Andrew Cuomo to grant clemency for prisoners. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief. Joker actor Joaquin Phoenix called for New York Governor Andrew Cuomo to grant clemency to state's prisoners. In a video posted to a Joaquin Phoenix fan Instagram account, the actor explains his call for clemency. Here's the thing. Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, how many of them are you willing to welcome into your home? Because, that's the thing. Let's hope you're bringing them into your home to stay during this time, because I don't think letting them out in the public would be a very good idea. But, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Now, I'm not going to play the video, but he basically goes on about how they should be set free. He doesn't list who they are exactly. He doesn't name anybody, but he just says they should be set free. It's very weird in the video. Phoenix states, the spread of the issue I can't talk about threatens the health and safety of all of us. What? How? How does that affect us? What? I don't understand. I don't think that's a valid argument there. I don't see how something that would be going on in a lockup would really affect us outside of the lockup. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what? Joaquin Phoenix, that statement, that doesn't make sense at all to me. He continues, when you are incarcerated, there is no such thing as social distancing, and ensuring good hygiene is not an option. I mean, I think social distancing is a thing. I just think it's more difficult when you're all cooped up together, but, it's just more difficult. That's really it. And when it comes to good hygiene, there are soaps and showers in a prison. So I think that they can keep themselves clean. I'm just saying. Phoenix adds, leaders must do everything possible to prevent incarcerated people and those who work in prisons from becoming ill and spreading the issue. He then calls on New York Governor Andrew to grant clemency to New York prisoners. I'm calling on Governor Andrew Cuomo to take action in New York by granting clemency to New Yorkers in prisons. Wait, he doesn't state anyone specifically. He just says everyone. Let them all free. Just let them all go, apparently, is what he's saying. Like, what? What? It's not specifically one person or so. It's basically just everybody. Like, what in the world? Are you serious? Like, what? According to Cornell Law School executive, clemency is the power of a president or governor to pardon a person convicted of a crime or shorten the sentence to be served. The New York Post reports Governor Cuomo previously released 1,100 low-level parole violators due to spread of the issue. Phoenix is no stranger to advocating for causes, and he's recently been outspoken about the causes he believes after he was nominated for an Oscar for his performance as Joker. Think about Joaquin Phoenix. He is a bit of a nutty individual. I mean, he's one who also was, kind of arrested for, climate change kind of stuff. And, ironically, he also goes on to talk about how he flew in his private jet somewhere, and yet he talks about climate change. And I'm thinking, nobody cares. Who cares to hear an actor's politics? I don't think anybody does. I mean, I know I don't. An actor's job is to just jump up there on stage, dance, and then when their time is done, they walk off and get paid for dancing. We pay you for dancing. We don't pay you for going around and spewing your political opinions. We don't care about that stuff. And Hollywood, what do they care about now? They care about their propaganda and pushing their political beliefs and agendas onto people. That's all they care about. That's all it comes down to. They don't care about making good quality entertainment. That's not what's important to them. So, of course, they come out with some of the stupidest things and try to tell people how to live their lives. But, hey, Joaquin Phoenix isn't the first person to have this hot take come out because, Anita Sarkeesian was on this a few weeks ago herself talking about how she thinks that people should be released from prisons as well. Anita Sarkeesian asked, why hasn't America released everyone in prisons? Oh, God, Anita Sarkeesian. I mean, she's an idiot. I mean, she is. Anita Sarkeesian, a self-labeled feminist media critic, recently took to Twitter to question, why hasn't America released everyone in prisons? Sarkeesian is primarily known for bashing media properties and celebrities that do not align with her own personal worldview. Yeah, it tells you a lot about her, doesn't it? She bashed Jon Favreau and the popular Star Wars series The Mandalorian. Most mass media overwhelmingly centers men and perpetuates patriarchy. The Mandalorian is no exception. It wastes no time in establishing a patriarchal setting. The bartender is a man. The bar patrons are men. The cab driver is a man, etc. The first female we meet is the chef. Oh, my lord. Anita Sarkeesian. Oh, God. Just looking at that statement alone, I think you can see where this is starting to head. And would later target series creator Jon Favreau. I guess Jon Favreau was like, well, if we just make all the vehicles female, like the ship and the blurg, then we're good, right? That's just the right amount of female. Oh, God. Anita Sarkeesian. Ugh. Favreau and The Mandalorian are not the only people she's gone after. She went after Tyler Ninja Blevins back in September 2018 for his personal decision to not stream with women other than his wife. Well, I mean, that's his choice. It's up to him. But hey, leave it to Anita Sarkeesian to not stop there because she's known to continue to do these things. And, of course, this also led to, whenever he was, going for an ESPN cover. And, she said this right here. Wait. Isn't this the guy who said he wouldn't play with women? Cool. Way to go, ESPN, elevating the status of misogynist. He didn't say he wouldn't play with them. He just said he wouldn't stream with them, other than his own wife. So, yeah, you might want to check his statements, by the way, before you start throwing your own words in there to mix it up a little, Anita. She's also taken issue with Marvel Studios' Ant-Man and the Wasp, claiming the entire plot is about saving a damsel in distress. And then, of course, she goes on about that, where she says, it took me a few days to realize this, but Ant-Man and the Wasp is a movie about a damsel in distress. The entire main plot is about saving a damsel in distress. As you can see, she has a lot of pretty stupid arguments and ignoringly attacks people without cause. Yeah, that's Anita Sarkeesian basically in a nutshell. That's what she always does. Tons of hot takes all around in terms of Anita Sarkeesian. Ugh, God. That woman is, nuts. Sarkeesian took to Twitter to ask a number of questions. She first asked, why hasn't America frozen rents and mortgages? She continued, why hasn't America rationalized its health services? So looking at the tweet, why hasn't America frozen rents and mortgages? Why hasn't America nationalized its health services? Why hasn't America released everyone in prisons? Why hasn't America issued a shelter in place for the whole nation? Now's a good time to read up on alternatives to capitalism. Are you serious? So let me ask you this one, Anita Sarkeesian. Then how many people would you be willing to take in? And I think that you might change your opinion knowing that you would have to take in some of the craziest and most extremes. Because I think it'd be fitting if you wanted all of them released. Well, then I think you should have the craziest of them all. How many would you be willing to take in at that point, then, Anita? Because you want to talk about insanity. This woman clearly proves her craziness here. And then, of course, Sarkeesian isn't the only one to advocate for alternatives to capitalism. It seems to be a trend among celebrities amid the issue that's going on right now. Hotel Transylvania voice actor Fran Drescher, oh boy, recently called for a general strike and declared capitalism has become another word for ruling class elite. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. These people are, oh, it's so crazy. I agree. Capitalism has become another word for ruling class elite. When profit is at the experience of all things of true value, we got a problem. Oh boy. Oh, good lord. Hulk actor Mark Ruffalo even called for an economic revolution back in December. He also added capitalism today is failing us, ending us, and robbing from our children's future. What? Oh, these people are crazy. It's like when it comes to like the Hollywood elite, right? They say some of the dumbest things, and it's like the richer you become, it's like the stupider you get when it comes to these people. Like the idiotic mentality they gain over the more money they get. It's ridiculous. And I think it would be more sensible to worry about the people on the outside first from getting ill than the ones on the inside. Now, of course, that probably sounds like a very jaded view of things, but, I think that the more important idea would be to say the people who are the law abiding citizens first and to keep them secure, and then worry about the inmates. Now, I'm not saying you couldn't go for a practical reasoning to try to get some funding to keep antibiotics or things of that sort to make sure that they stay healthy, but, releasing them, I think, is, I don't think that's the best idea. I don't agree with that. But, I think that people like Joaquin Phoenix and other celebrities, if they really are so concerned about this, oh, yeah, take in the prisoners then. Take them into your $1 million homes. Take in about 30 to 40 of them. And let's see how you feel about that afterwards. Let's see how you feel about having some of the most extreme criminals in your homes. And let's see your take on that. Because if anything, this is another one of those Hollywood idiotic moments to where they say something that's not sensible and stupid for internet clout, retweets. That's basically what it's all about. So Hollywood, yeah, just keep it up with your hot takes so we can just keep laughing at you more and more with each take you make. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here, and make sure you were still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like if you enjoyed, and also be sure to share the video, spread the word, and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.